your cue to talk.
That's my cue to talk. I thought you were just clearing your throat for
7 times? Like.
Hey, people.
What's going on, guys?
It is another episode. You know what we didn't do?
What's that?
We didn't look over first one for number 38.
Yeah, I realized that. I remember you promised that we do it too.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak a little more clearly so people understand that we didn't do our job.
Episode 38. This guy. We're not going to say his name because we already researched it.
Because he's amazing at his professional sport, whatever that might be.
And on this 38th episode of the Burning Insomniac Inquiry, we'll be talking.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
I just want to jump in. I want to be a part of it, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took your thunder.
That's fine. I was not a roll or anything.
I give you back your thunder.
It's not how you give thunder. Lightning, maybe. Ah, there we are. We'll be talking about all the killings in the city of Toronto.
So number 7, buddy.
There we go.
Number 7, buddy.
I was thinking you're gonna go, what's going on?
Oh, really?
What's going on? What's going on? The Super Bowl. Sunday.
I don't want to do the whole song. Be there.
You don't have to do football again. We already done that.
Football!
And, of course, everyone's favorite topic, the shit people say.
I have one thing to say to that.
Boom!
Yeah, someone's reaction to moves ain't not that great, is it? When niggas is just yelling boom in your face and shit, you just can't be real calm and be like, hey, I'm gonna try and do my job and do my show right now. Because people just yell it.
And the tip of the tip.
Boom. Ooh, yeah. I feel like I can't do that without what we must remind Randy Savage style.
Why would you even be doing this? Are you playing piano? This is my playing the piano.
Yeah, that's why you're probably not that musical. Left that up to Stretch. Shout out to Stretch. No, see, that was, yeah. So our first topic was the unfortunate murders that happened in the last 2 weeks in Toronto. I
don't understand. You can do all this, all that. I can't play the piano. You can't keep focused. That's it. This is all it takes.
Did it make noise? Did I make noise when I did it?
Oh,
did I make noise when I did it?
I want to say that there was some sort of heavy breathing in the background. A little.
Go back to the episode. Everyone look it up. See, I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I was sick.
Alright.
Anyway.
Alright, so since you've ruined the very serious subject of all the killings in the city that we've had over the past 2 weeks. Yeah, you understand. So Chris Shepard. His name's Chris Shepard. Chris Thompson.
I love how we did this research. The barber from Markham? Was it Markham? It was Markham. I'm gonna say Markham.
Scarborough. And Anthony Spencer.
The rapper? Known as?
No, you get to the...
Tony Traps.
Tony Traps.
Can we stop having rap names?
Why? We have El Depo and It's Just Sweet. Those could be rap names easily.
Can we stop having bad rap names?
Wow, he's dead. And that's the first thing you want to tell people about. How terrible his rap
I'm sorry, all the Tony Traps family. I just didn't like his rap name. I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to mock your loss. I just couldn't stand his rap name.
Well, seeing as how you said that, this was more of a subject that you want to touch on. For whatever reason.
It was just because I didn't feel like people were safe in broad daylight. Like, Chris... I feel like now you said Shepard, I can't stop saying Shepard. Chris Thompson was shot in broad daylight in his place of business. Like, he was at his job. Like, I'm not condoning killing, but can we at least wait till, like, the Batman dark alleyways where you're walking a place where you shouldn't be walking up, like, at least in a stereotypical place. Like, I don't even feel comfortable going to work now. Like, I don't want to go to the barbershop ever again. Like, this lineup, I'm going to do myself. If my lineup comes up like this next week, you understand why.
But this has only been, it's a new year. I'm going to say the 3rd killing this year.
I feel like that's horribly desensitized that we just like, it's only the 3rd one. It's...
Like 3's pretty good.
It's not even close to third. I'm sure that was the third one of the week.
Well, get a little carried away. They might have all happened that week. It's only February now.
They had a killing like on New Year's Day though.
Regardless, for as many people, 10 million that live in Scarborough, Brampton, Toronto area, I think 3 in 30 days.
You just really want to stick to that 3, eh?
I'll round up to 5. 5 in that 1 month is pretty good compared to any other major city, mostly the American ones.
He was at work, like just cutting a nigga's hair. Like, I can't even. That's just terrible. Could you imagine you, Il Depo, being at your place of business?
Yeah.
He got a job now, people. I'm so proud. He being at his place of business. See, and you work nights too, so even that I would be like, it seems more sensible. But like,
so if I get murdered, that's what you're gonna say at my funeral.
Oh shit! If you get
sensible,
if you get murdered, I'm the last nigga you want giving your eulogy. Like I'm gonna get up there, I'm gonna start shucking and jiving. I'm gonna dive in a coffin. No, I'm gonna full coon it out. That nigga was me. You can't bury him. Oh my god! If you're gonna get mowed down in your place of business, where's the line, man? Like, I'm not even for killing, but like, at least have some honor or like dignity in your killings. Like, broad daylight.
I don't know what that means. But for all we know, Chris Thompson or Tony Traps could have brought this on themselves.
Apparently that was the story. Tony Traps has been calling out a rival gang in his raps.
In a song.
Apparently.
Over music. So someone just gonna make another song over another music.
Tupac and Biggie have found nothing.
Clearly. So. Funny enough.
Not funny.
As this is happening, Pierre Hugo's Bazvenier,
I feel like this is
senator,
a face that you need to make when you say something French.
Bazvenier.
My children need a wine!
A senator in Ottawa, who is a senator, I guess that explains everything, has proposed putting nooses in all convicts' jail cells. Well, not all convicts, but the dangerous ones.
How do you draw the line? Where do you figure who gets a noose and who doesn't?
Petty theft? Yeah.
You mean you just get like a can of deodorant and you can choke yourself a little bit? Like,
just get high off the fumes. It's an escape, my friend. So they put nooses inside these jail cells. That's just his suggestion. Now the reason he suggests this is back in 2002,
he's nuts.
His daughter was kidnapped, raped, and then killed.
This is like shit out of Taken. They're going to take you. You're not going to like it. But I'm going to come for you.
And tell them to hang themselves in prison.
Have you been to prison?
Even though I kind of got the idea of how you're feeling about this, how do you actually feel?
About the nooses in prison, Jeff?
In prison.
I feel like if that's the case, you might as well just pick and choose at random who you're going to murder. There's no... I mean, I like the fact that you're trying to give them the choice, but...
You left with that.
Hey, they're trying to not make it homicide. It's very similar to that suicide booth thing from Futurama, where they just... It's like it's phone booth on every corner. Except the difference is that's still a terrible idea. There's no way this is not a terrible idea in any facet. I'm sorry. This is just stupid.
The same guy is also a proponent for the death penalty.
In Canada?
In this country that we live in.
I don't even know what that would look like in Canada. I feel like I need to say like the most racist Canadian joke. Like if you just leave him out in a Canadian winter for 2 hours and come back dead.
How do you come back dead? That doesn't even make sense. No, but the reason he's saying this is because the Shafia family, the guys that killed their daughters because they had boyfriends,
go to bed dead,
is gonna cost us, taxpayers, $10 million to keep them in prison. So
how? This is
feeding them, clothing them, heat,
what
shelter.
Are they feeding them? Kobe beef? Filet mignon?
They're gonna be there for 30 years.
So each of them. $10 million over their lifetime?
Yeah.
But there's... Okay.
Is it worth it regardless? For people like that, killed your daughter because she had a boyfriend. Do you really want us paying for them to live?
This is why I hate finances. I'm sorry, finance majors. This is why I hate economics. I'm sorry, economic majors. And this is why I hate government and politics. I'm sorry, poli-sci majors. How the fuck are you gonna tell me 5 people are gonna cost me $10 million?
There's only 3 people going to jail.
No.
Prisons are expensive, man. They gotta pay the guards to watch them. They take all that into account. So, do you still think we should pay $10 million, or how much a news cost? How much a piece of rope nowadays? $1.50? $2.50?
So this is just basically saying that human life is going from here to here.
I'm not making a graph there.
I don't know. I thought you were just gonna follow my hands.
I'm trying to make a nigga work today. God damn.
Wow.
Yeah. So I am surprisingly I'm not in favor of this just because.
Surprisingly.
The facts.
Because you're not in favor of a bad idea.
Logically, it makes sense for us to just have people killed if they're sick, disturbed people who are probably just going to spend the rest of their lives in prison anyway. There's no point in keeping people alive so they can die later, if you understand the concept I'm trying to get at here. There's no point in keeping them in a cage for the rest of their lives. That's not living, that's just being in a cage.
I know why the cage bird sings.
I'm sorry, what?
I know why the caged bird sings.
So...
Black History Month. Super Bowl? Bowl Super? Super Bowl?
It's happening this Sunday.
Give me a minute.
So, the New England Patriots.
Why are you saying the whole name? What, did the pimp name slip back out of your ass?
No, I just feel like people who watch our show don't necessarily know about sports too well.
True.
Our biggest fans aren't like our friends or anything like that.
Who are they?
Thanks, guys.
Who are they? Because you figure our friends who know and love us and they're the same people who told us, hey, you two should have a show, would be the ones who would be watching.
You would figure that, but no, not the case. So, the New England Patriots and the New York City Giants.
City was too much. You were doing too much. You got too loud.
Because they always call themselves the football Giants.
I got it.
Check out the football.
I know. I got it, buddy. But like, remember, we're doing it for the fans. It was always for the fans.
For you guys. We'll be playing in this year's Super Bowl. I didn't get the number. I forgot the number.
46.
Super Bowl 46.
I'm fucking Rain Man. You just said Indianapolis, right?
Indianapolis.
No, like you.
Indianapolis. I don't.
No, the amount that you had, like you focused on that Indian, I was like, I thought they were going over to Sri Lanka or some shit, like just Indianapolis. So back to the Super Bowl. I personally wanted to talk about the fact that this is a rematch of the 2008 Super Bowl, where the Patriots at that time were 18-0, and the Giants were niggas who just barely got in by the skin of their teeth.
Just showed up.
Like, no, they didn't show up. They got in there, kind of, and they ended up winning the whole thing. Patriots went 18-1, ruined the perfect season. Everybody lost money that year. Now me, I don't know if you subscribe to the Church of Touchdown Tom, but Tom Brady is that dude. Is that your disgust?
That was a birthday, actually.
Okay. Touchdown Tom is the greatest that ever done it, y'all. There, I said it. Greatest that ever done it. And he's gonna use this as his redemption song.
Why does he need a redemption song if he's already the greatest?
Because there's people like Colin, fucking white Nick Colin, who just hate Tom Brady. And there's just lots of people who hate Tom Brady. I'm not gonna focus on you, Colin, although I fucking hate you. Who just need him to have some sort of defining moment. Like, he needs to be, because they hate him so much, they need him to have #1 in everything. Otherwise, they're just never gonna be allowed to say he's legitimate.
Okay.
As the
So it's basically Jordan rules, just because it's more recent that.
Yeah, he's basically going through Jordan rules. He's like the Kobe in football.
Okay. Cool. Except for Kobe isn't the greatest, so.
That's the only difference. He's not on the Kobe system.
I don't give a fuck about this year's Super Bowl because the AFC Championship game was a pile of fucking bullshit.
Right.
I stopped wearing it.
I was like, I realized you're wearing a purple sweater, but
I stopped wearing it.
For those of you who don't know, Ildepo had his heart torn out by Billy Cundiff's foot. He's a very avid Ravens fan, and this is still kind of new to him. So we're just going to need to give him a minute.
Yeah, so I don't really care at all. I haven't followed any of the interviews, any of the pregame, anything. I don't even know who's favorited, but I'm hearing a lot of people saying
it's all the Giants. Everybody loves the Giants. That's why it's touchdown times a year, man. Last time they were so favorited that everyone just didn't even take the Giants seriously. This time the Giants are like, everybody's like the Giants.
Statistically, though, throughout the season, the Patriots had the better offense. And defensively, the Giants are just barely better than them.
But they're healthy now.
Except that the Patriots average less points against. So, just not strictly stats. It looks like the Patriots are going to win it.
You're talking numbers at me, and I don't understand you. It feels like this is an algebra. This feels like an algebraic conversation.
Equals like, Patriots win.
Why did math have to get letters involved? That was just mean.
However, one thing I did catch is that Madonna is performing at halftime, which makes me super excited to watch the Super Bowl this year.
Just cone bras, just. If she does Material Girl, though, I'm not gonna lie, I'll lose my shit.
She hasn't had like a relevant song in like 30 years, 20 years. What year is it? 20 years. Why was she even an option?
Material, because all the other white old acts said no.
But you could at least got some that men wanted, I guess. Madonna. No, men wanted to see. Hey, Too Easy. You know what's been really popular this year? Like, almost to a point where it's just become disgusting and causes me to fuck up my senses even more so than regular?
What's that?
The shit that people say. Those videos are so freaking amazing. It's almost as if everyone and their mother has made one about the things that everyone and their mother say. Every single day. Boom! Shotgun did it. Shotgun did it. Now, I don't have a problem with people getting on their cameras and making like videos and stuff to put on YouTube.
No, fuck those people. All those people who just get on their cameras and just make pointless videos and then make everybody else watch them should be given a rope and have the option to hang themselves in prison. That's the greatest sarcasm ever. That was the greatest sarcasm ever.
Went too.
You just did it.
Yeah, that's why it went too. It was a bit much.
Too Hitlery. Oh my god. No, I couldn't. I've never been able to subscribe to shit people say. I've literally watched 2.
The first one?
There was a first one. There's one that spawned this shit.
It was the shit.
Let me find that nigga and fucking.
It was actually funny. It was a guy in a girl's wig. You like drag queens, don't you? Who's like a drag queen?
Tell me a drag queen I like. Name one.
Chris Bosh.
Alright. You're in that. No, but the only time I watched one was one where I got tagged in it, and it was the shit Trini parents said because everyone just knows. Hey, Jelani's Trini. Anything Trini related, just
send it that way.
That guy. Okay. And the other one was shit black guy sent to Jenna, and that's only because Jenna.
We love you, Jenna.
We love you. I put myself on the line for that. I went against my own principles. I prayed on it. I almost didn't watch
Jesus?
I had to.
What did Jesus say?
It's for Jenna.
Okay. You didn't have to watch the shit Jesus says video to understand. No? So, done! Wow. Me and Too Easy here got together and we decided to make a video of our own. To show that, hey, we can make videos too.
Two wild and crazy guys.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Too Easy. You see that shit dark ass bloggers say?
Hey yo, Elder Poe, you hear that shit about what fucking niggas in purple sweaters be saying and shit?
Yes. Hey yo, too easy. You see that shit Trinities with fucking silver chains and fucking dreads say? So I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Yo, El Poe, you ain't seen that shit with niggas who just have nappy ass afros be saying and shit?
So, hey yo, too easy. You see that shit? That dark ass motherfuckers with fucking mustaches, beards, fucking dreads, fucking silver chains, gray sweaters, and big ass eyes say?
El Poe, you ain't hear that shit about niggas who just be living with their moms, what they be saying when they have a blog and shit?
I'm just gonna call you back.
Play the fire riff! Play it!
And that's what you did to the tip.
So it's a bit of an aggressive one. But it's not.
Is watch your mouth. Because there are things that people hear that will cause them to react very angry and aggressive.
Play the fight riff!
And annoying ways. So please, Burning Eyes followers, be mindful of what you say.
I'm gonna destroy this guitar.
And what you play. At Ildepo here.
At It's Just Too Easy.
Follow us on
That Twitter thing that people do.
I was gonna say at the Burning Eyes.
At the Burning Eyes on that Twitter thing.
At the Burning is.
I'm sure it's all right here. It's Vanna White, Vanna Black.
Racist. And
Fine, Vanna Purple. Does that make you feel better?
BurningIs.com.
By the way, I wanted to make sure I shouted out Jay Courtney for being the first one to post a comment on the BurningIs.com. You, sir, earned yourself a shout out. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Future still sucks. Waka Flocka ain't shit.
Bop? No? Bottom Flocka, get at me. I got a guitar now. Get at me, Waka Flocka.